Luxpro500 thermostat reading OL.
Just to clarify, do you think this is a larger HVAC problem, or something specific to the thermostat?
To thermostat.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
Yes, you already asked me this.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
No.
Hello, my name is Billy. What is the current temp in the room aprox?
Can tell, have thermo box off wall, just changed batteries. Probably about 75.
Okay, remove batteries and leave off wall for 6 minutes. Then reinstall. If full remains you with thermostat due to a bad sensor. See here.
Okay. Waiting 6 minutes. Still says OL. The 12 o'clock comes on, but I cannot change it with T-up button when I have it on set day/time, and then the reading switches to OL. The thermostat worked fine when we had to run the furnace 2 weeks ago. But batteries did have a little wear on them when I took them out.
This means the sensor is defective and there is no repair possible. I apologize, but you will need to replace.
Where is the sensor?
It is built inside the thermostat. The sensor cannot be replaced. The thermostat must be replaced.
If T's sensor was bad, would it have not been able to run my furnace?
Was OL present when furnace ran?
Or is there a different sensor for my AC than there is for my furnace? Or is the sensor only for my AC? No, OL not present when furnace ran.
When OL appeared is when sensor defaulted. It simply lost its calibration and does not know what the room temp is now. And as you see, there is no serviceable parts. It is a one-piece component and must be replaced when non-working.
Did it lose its calibration when I took it off the wall to replace the batteries? That is when I saw OL when I put unit back on wall.
It could be related or not. Like anything mechanical or electrical, they can just fail. This series is rather problematic as it is entry-level thermostat. The entire thermostat can be replaced for less than $35, this model.
How do I locate a dealer/service person? This model is 10 to 12 years old.
If not comfortable changing yourself, call a local heating/cooling contractor. You can purchase your own thermostats at home improvement stores, Ace Hardwares, and online.
Do you know what I need to ask for when I purchase this replacement, such as the name only Luxpro500?
You can replace with any type thermostat you wish. If you want to stay with same type, you will need to give the make and model.
I can only read Luxpro on T front and 500 on T inside cover, and don't see more info other than a patent serial no. Is there anything else? OZ only seems to sell 7-day programmable thermostat, Lux 7-day programmable thermostat, item number 30574, model #TX9100U for $55. Does that sound right to you?
Yes. That is a more current model.
Can I run my fan for some circulating air until the AC coolant unit works, tomorrow when I get a tech?
If the fan on/auto switch works, you can. If the fan does not or cannot be set on, then you cannot not.
I have a fan/auto and a fan/on option. I just don't want to burn anything up. What does the fan do? just essentially circulate/move the existing air in the house.
That is independent from the sensor operation. So fan on is totally fine. All it does is circulate air.
Cool. Does AC have to be set on cool for it to work, or can I leave the switch on off, not cool not heat?
Leave mode switch to off.
Okay. What is involved with changing the unti? Should I decide to go get this from Lowe's or Home Depot?
You just remove top section, note what color wire is on what terminal. Install new thermostat and put wires on same letters. Usually red is on R, white is on W, yellow is on Y, green is on G.
That involves taking the screwed-in piece off the wall and turning off breaker switch?
Correct.
How can I get back to you?
You just return to this same thread and I will be notified.
How late are you working tonight? It is 8:19 p.m. here EST.
Prob another 1.5 hours. Then for a bit tomorrow am.
What time tomorrow AM? I'm going to find the unit tonight, but this one on the wall has an RH and RC too.
Is there a jumper connecting them or a separate wire to RH and separate to RC?
If the jumper is the black U-shaped wire, then yes.
So any thermostat with a RH, RC will work for you.
Any recommendation? Lowe's not have Luxpro nearby. Trying Home Depot now, they are 1/8 of a mile down street.
You can use any brand. Honeywell, White Rogers, Luxpro. And heating/cooling 24-volt thermostat.
34 and heating/cooling 24-volt thermostat, meaning, I have to make sure that is what is, for heat and cool, and 24-volt?
All this means is your thermostat heats. Can cool. And runs on 24V. Which 99% of thermostats do.
Okay, so I have to go find one. What time to try to contact you in Tay morning?
9 to 11.
Will do, thank you.
Just keep this on your end until to reply. Billy.
Can I close Tay conversation? Log off, or can I follow a link to call you? 34. Call you online.
When you are ready tomorrow. Just go to this link, click here.
Says blocked URL. Can I save this conversation somehow?
Just come back to justanswer.com. Login. And jump right back on this thread.
I remember my password, but forgot what username or login is. Is it usually my email address?
Correct. Plus you will emails of all responses.
Okay, so I think I can let you go for now. So I'm going to look for a heating and cooling thermostat, programmable 7-day, 24-volt, with an R, RH, and RC, right?
R. Or. RC/RH. 24-volt 7-day program only if you like a different schedule every day capable. Most use a 5-day programmable called a 5/2.
Okay, will do, thank you. Tomorrow I try to swap it out without electrocuting myself. Smile no. I will shut off power to house. Get you online.
Actually just turn power off to furnace. This voltage you would not even feel when touched. But turn power off to furnace anyway.
The power to the furnace has 2 switches, one on the wall outside, next to the furnace, and one red kill/emergency switch on Tay hall wall next to the thermostat. That what you're talking about? Thos E are both already off.
Just use both.
You mean have both off, right? The ousted switch and the inside hall switch?
Yes.
Okay, thanks for your time and patience. We will get this done tomorrow, thank you. Going to be 90 in Bob Beach / Norfolk.
Signed on a little early to see if you picked up thermostat yet.
I'm Lowe's parking lot with Honeywell thermostat. Leaving to go back home.
Okay, when ready. You can take pics of the wiring and terminals and post here and I can draw what you need.
I took a pic of wall before I left but was able to read box contents and get the right thing I think. Just use enclosed labels to label wires. They are colored anyway, and unscrew. Only question will be how to affix behind screw in wall.
You mean get access to the wiring and old thermostat?
No, it's all open, looks simple. And 2 minutes from home. I will email you a pic when I get in.
Okay.
Trying to send pic. Maybe if I log into laptop. Logged in now. What? Hi Billy.
Are you able to attach pic? If not, we can still go by what color wire is on what terminal in existing thermostat.
Here is my unit.
Okay, first thing is there is no wire on G. Which does the fan on /auto. Then there are 2 wires are on R, which is redundant. To be totally clear, can you get to the blower unit inside? Or is your heating / cooling all in one piece outside?
Oil furnace is outside, AC unit is upstairs and attic.
Okay, you have a rare type system. But it appears you just moved the 2 reds to new thermostat R, or RC/RCH combo, white to W, yellow to Y. I am assuming setting the thermostat to fan on did not run the fan.
This is what I bought, Honeywell 5 halves, RTH 6350D 750 mV heating systems, did not see 24 volt. We just opened Windows last night, did not run fan, but fan will run if I switch it to on.
Post pic of the thermostat, new, pic box. I am not trying to drag this out. I just want to be 100% on direction.
No hurry will do. Here is one with display and one pic with close-up of what goes on wall.
Great. Everything good so far. See here, but I am thinking you already know what to do now.
Now that I look at it, I don't think I have the right wall unit for this. The new one has spaces for heat pump and conventional. I think my units are neither one.
You are known as conventional.
Haha. You spoke too soon. Reading your message.
Which only means you do not have a heat pump.
No heat pump. Don't think I have a screwdriver that small. Do the screws in front need to be loosened to fit wires in? Think I just need to take the wall unit apart a little to see how they slip out.
Yes. The screw loosens to allow the wire to slide in behind screw.
Okay, working on it. Hang in there with me, taking off wall unit and tagging wires. The green wire goes in, too, right? I have to bend these all down to fit. The others were all bent up to fit into the other unit. Do you what to use if I do not have a flat head small enough for this?
Green to G. The way the one pic was, I could not see the green part of wire. But yes. Green to G. And unfortunately a small blade screwdriver is necessary.
Okay, using husband's screwdriver. He is blind but he uses eyeglass screwdriver for some other stuff he works on by touch. Get in there.
No problem. Take your time.
Both reds go in TAR, or RH in TAR and RC in TARC?
You can do any way you wish. Both in R or both in RC. Or one in R and one in RC. But the small connector that joins R and RC must remain in place.
I think there is a connector joining the R and RC on the Honeywell unit. My big black one came off with the Lux unit when I unscrewed the wires, put in gone R in one and the other R and the other.
Great. Making progress.
Okay, the yellow wire one popped out, but I just put it back in and I think they are all secured in. The screws for the plate into the wall did not line up, so I only have the unit secured to the wall on TAI left-hand side. Do not have drill to make another hole, but plate is on wall fairly securely. Now what? Snap front on with batteries?
Let's get you running first. You can put another hole in later for mounting. Snap on front. Turn power supplies on.
Okay. Cross your fingers. Okay, says system off, on display.
Now press system until cool appears.
It's on. Oh my god, it's ONNN. Wow.
Now just set the temp you want with the up and down arrows. You have done very well. You have done what many do not tackle. Gold star for today. Billy.
Thank you so very much. I'm so proud of myself, I cried smile. You received 5 stars, too. What an accomplishment. For us both. Any last words of advice or caution?
All is well. When time for heat, you just press system until heat appears. Last words on project. Sit down and relax a bit and enjoy your accomplishment. Billy just rate service to move off the active list.
Okay, thank you very much, again. Have a great day. Sitting down to rate and relax.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert, now visit justanswer.com/YTHI.